All right, I want to thank everybody for coming out today or tonight, depending on where in the world you are. So, our network, revolutionaries of our network, this is very exciting. So, we are expanding into India. We've got a few gentlemen that are coming out to visit with you all on February 26th and actually be landing in India in New Delhi on February 24th. And I believe they'll be out there for about 4 or 5 days. They're meeting with a lot of leaders on the 26th as well. And that would be Trent Walker, our Chief Executive Officer, and Luke Epps, our Director of International Expansion. My name is John Johnson. I'm the team leader of the Revolutionaries of India. And to kind of give you a little idea about who these other two gentlemen are, including myself, Trent spent 9.5 years at Google. He and his team were instrumental in setting up a worldwide payment solution. They figured out how to move money around, and they basically took Google from spreadsheets, believe it or not. 9.5 years later, they had an amazing payment system all across the world. Trent left Google, became a consultant for Facebook, did the same thing there, and also for YouTube as well, and a few additional banks. And now Trent created a company called NetChain Squared. He sold the company to us, to our network, and he became our CEO. So we're very fortunate to have Trent. He is an expert in fintech, in payment systems, technology. He's our guy. Luke Epps, he has lived in 7 different countries. He has actually been working for the last 7 or so years on international expansion for companies such as ours. So we're very lucky to have Luke. We're extremely knowledgeable when it comes to what needs to be done to set up properly in India. Part of the process is actually having your CEO or our CEO fly out there and sign the proper paperwork, open an actual physical office in New Delhi, and bring products into your market. So that's what we're doing right now. As of today, we are in pre-launch mode in India. So that means people can sign up for free. They can sign up, start positioning their people, their teams, whatever they want to do in this meantime, in this preliminary trial period, as we are in a pre-launch state, and we'll be moving to launch shortly. Myself, my background is in training, development, entrepreneurship. I've taught salespeople from all sorts of different industries. I've written sales manuals, different books. I've pretty much been a consultant for years and years. And so I just simply take sales teams and I try to improve them, make them better, to teach people how to be a better entrepreneur. And so that's my background. Our network, when you understand our network, first you need to understand the evolution of business. So if we all go back, let's not go all the way back to the 1980s with the computer. Let's go back to the early 2000s with social media. Talk about Facebook, talk about YouTube. What was the thing that Facebook did that got them so big? One of the revenue streams for Facebook. Obviously, people are able to communicate around the world. In fact, many of you listening to this call, you found one of our team members maybe through a Facebook ad. So Facebook is the #1 social media in the world, #1 used. But what they do is they sell your information to places like Amazon and large retailers. So Amazon knows your spending habits, they know your age, they know where you're from, they know a lot about you, and they can turn around and market directly to you. And it's not just Amazon, a lot of retailers purchase your information. It's bought and sold every day. What we're doing is we're taking your contacts back for you. We're giving your network back to you. What I mean by that? Simple. We're creating a worldwide marketplace where members get paid simply by helping others save. And what I mean by that, you can now refer somebody you know or somebody you work with to our marketplace, receive a discount, and instead of the marketplace itself being paid, instead of the Amazon being paid, you get paid. So both places, obviously the retailer gets paid, but you get paid as well. So it's an affiliate program on a large scale. And we're not just stopping there, and we'll talk about that here in a moment as well. So the R network competitive edge, we've got convenience and good pricing just like Amazon, but we also share profits, kind of like Ebates. We do both. And that helps with retention in your business, helps bring money to you faster, and it's just a great way to set up a business model. This is a very popular business model It's going very well in India, just with the free signups and people looking at it. And the demand has been so large that we decided, you know what, we need to escalate things and we need to fly out there and we need to get opened up because the market has responded in a very, very positive way. So teams build large networks. What do I mean by that? Well, I've been in this industry long enough now to know that the quality of the team that you're on matters. If you are on an aggressive team, an educated team, a team that is out there, a hard-working team, then you're on the right team. And not all teams are like that in this industry. I've noticed that. So what we do on this team is we offer full training and development, closing and prospecting calls such as this one, marketing and strategy, team websites, blogs, articles, ads, all sorts of things. We help your team grow. That's what we do. And we feel we're pretty darn good at it, which is why we're growing as quickly as we are. So off the team onto our product line. So this is very, very interesting right here because the products will be different in every country. Some of them may be the same, but not all countries are equal. What do I mean by that? Simple. What may be popular in one country may not be popular in another. There may not be certain margins in some countries than there are in others. And so when we go into every country, we look at everything and we work with consultant groups, we work with law firms, and we work with places to help bring products to them, which makes sense for them. So right now, here are some of the products in the United States and Canada. So medications, prescriptions, discounts up to 85% off, cars, auto, mobile phones. We work with Sprint here in America, mortgage discounts as far as the closing costs, the origination fees. And we're also about to launch a pharmacy. Well, what does that mean to you right now? You can say, well, I'm not in America, but you know what? You can earn money on all of it. You can earn money on teams all over the world, really. And as we open up more and more countries, because there's ways you can participate in what we call a global pool. That doesn't just pay you on the people in your organization, that can pay you on everybody in the entire company, regardless if they're above you, on your side, on your other side, it doesn't matter. But the point is, what's nice is when people save money on these discounts, and again, very similar products coming to India once we open the country officially, that's why we're not charging right now. It's free to get in to lock your position. So once we do roll these products out, then you've got savings waiting for you and you can earn commissions on those as well. But the point is they save money and also somebody's getting paid because somebody just saved, which is a really neat thing. So that's kind of illustrated right here. Our global online savings. This store is rolling out internationally. This will be in India. So we're talking about places such as Nike, Best Buy, Target, Bed Bath and Beyond, and many, many others that are coming to us wanting us to help them retail their products because Amazon, to be honest with you, is beating them up online. They're having a hard time competing against Amazon. So they come to us to help them move their product and their services. And so in this example here, you see the lady on the left. I just saved on a new jacket online. She's really excited. Of course she's excited. She just saved money. Then the lady on the right, I just got paid because someone saved on a jacket. They may not even know each other. They may not even be on the same team, which is really cool. But because she was able to save online, and think about it, when you start shopping, it'd be nice to receive discounts. Where you go. Everybody loves discounts. Everybody loves a good deal. So, and also to come and shop with our network, I mean, these are big brand names and more being added all the time. We're leveraging the power of our network. The more people that join, the more discounts we get, the more merchants come to us. And it's the same in India as it is anywhere else. We're already screening several products in India right now as we speak, including the global store. So what does that mean to you? Simple. This is an affiliate-based program. You start with yourself. You can come in for a one-time fee of $25 and $50 a month, but I'm going to show you how you can earn that money back almost immediately. In fact, in India, you have a major advantage because you can bring people in for free right now. And as soon as we turn this payment system on, if you only have 3 people, one time, not 3 people a month, get 3 people just one time, you will receive a bonus of $50 a month, which is what you pay. So the money comes right back to you. But you also receive $2 a month on each person. And I also have a separate presentation that just goes through the compensation plan only. We have groups set up. We have different places where you can see these presentations. So you can go on there and you can see everything for yourself to really help you fully understand. But you get 3 people, and then they get three, and we build this matrix. It's a 3 by 10 forced matrix with what we call dynamic compression. But let me tell you something about this matrix that's different. In most matrices, you have to sponsor a lot of people to unlock every single level. On this matrix, you only have to sponsor 3, and you will be paid on the entire matrix. 3 people unlocks everything. So what does that mean? It means you can get paid commission on up to over 85,000 people a month. And you can get paid on runaway legs because of dynamic compression as well. We start you at $2 per month per person. Now, granted, you receive the $50 bonus, so you're working for free essentially. The way that works is you pay the 50. Once your third person pays the $50 that month, that next week, the pay period, you receive that bonus. So you're immediately reimbursed. Then you're also making $6 a month because $2, $2, $2. Now, what's so neat about this, every time somebody else falls underneath you, whether you bring them in or somebody else does or someone on your team does, it doesn't matter. You receive $2, $2, $2. But here's the cool thing about it. What if somebody on your team saved on a phone or saved on a car, or they went and bought a product in our global marketplace, or another product, and now you're making on average, because you've got sales in your organization, $7.47. $7.40 per month per member, which would be amazing. What if you only had 100 members on your team and you're making $7 a month on a member? That's $700 a month on 100 members. You don't see that anywhere else. What if you had 1,000 members on your team? You'd make over $7,000 a month in this scenario. Minimum of $2,000 a month. Keep going, because we're opening more and more countries. We're adding more and more products, which means what? More and more people can purchase items in your marketplace. What if then you're making $12 per month per member instead of just 2? 2 is the minimum. That's the starting point. It just gets better and better and better. And you're literally building yourself a business center where you don't have to ship, you don't have to store the inventory, you just plug them in. It's a participation marketplace, meaning every time somebody participates in your marketplace, you get paid. Now let's talk about fans. What in the world is a fan? We all love fans. Fans are our customers. In most network marketing companies, in order to get paid on your customer, they have to buy your juice or your pill or your powder or whatever it is you're selling. In this one, fans can enter your marketplace for free, and anytime one of your fans purchases an item in your marketplace, so he or she purchases something online, or he or she saves money on whatever products we roll into your country, you get a commission on that as well. And we talked about the matrix for your charter members. There's no matrix for fans. You can have unlimited. Unlimited. It can go as deep as you want. You will be paid not only on your fans, you'll also be paid on fans on people underneath you in their organization, on all of their free members. Anytime he or she participates in the marketplace and saves money, you get paid on your fans as well. So it's another source of income for you. So charter members versus fans, very simple. So on a charter member, you get paid on all of your fans. You get paid on all of your charter members within your matrix with dynamic compression. You save money on all of our concierge services, our perks, our travel, global store. Charter members save on everything. Fans, they save on the concierge services and the global store, and so they get the savings, and they have the option to become a charter member and save on more and earn everything. So people can come in as fans, get excited, save a little bit of money, and say, you know what, this works great. I want to become a charter member. They pay to upgrade, and then they become a charter member right here. That's how it works. It's really, really simple. And the nice thing too is our groups. So I've got different groups right here that I have created to help you get in and learn the information and do everything you need to do to become successful in your business. Bonuses. Sponsor your first 3 in just 7 days and you receive $75 bonus. We mentioned when you first sign up, now right now you can get in for free, but right now, once they turn the payment system on, it would be $25 one time, $50 a month. But what if you have 3 people before they turn the system on? If you have 3 people before they turn the system on, they turn it on because your country is now officially launched. Well, what happens? Easy. You receive a $75 bonus as soon as that third person pays. So you get the money right back and you still get the savings. That's what people also need to understand. You can go in there and save more than $50 a month, which is really amazing. So it's just an incredible opportunity for you. So that the little guy, we really, really help the little guy out in this company. The little guy, they get 3 people, they're off and running. And the thing that's really neat is they save money anyway from day one. So it's a very, very great model. Now let's talk about the big guy, the builders out there, the builders of the world. We haven't forgotten you at all, not one bit. Global bonus pools. There's 3 different bonus pools. There's a founder, there's an ambassador, and there's a freedom ambassador. And in the founder pool, this is very interesting. If you bring in 10 people, I'm going to tell you one thing that's really, really surprising and exciting. You bring in 10 people by April 30th, they all pay, they all stay active for a while. You can receive shares in this company. You can become a shareholder. We will give you shares in this company because we are going public. It would be amazing to own some shares in this company because you help bring 10 people into a marketplace where they're saving money. Also, founders, 25% of that money that pays up through the team bonus structure, that pays up line, that money is distributed evenly into 3 pools. And what happens in these pools is if you have 10 people, anybody in the organization that also has 10 actives, each month they will be able to take money out of that pool. It just disperses. They each get a bonus on top of what you're already earning. Now, as an ambassador, that's 10 people, you get 10 people, you help them get 3. That could be 40 people in your organization only, and you can receive money on the ambassador pool. What does this mean? It means you get paid on everybody in the entire company. Everybody, in anytime they save money. So somebody in the United States saves money or Canada or wherever, and they're not even on your team, you will be able to participate and earn bonuses on those pools. Freedom ambassador, that is if you get 10 people who get 10 people. And that's another pool where they'll have even less people. So you builders out there, pay attention because these global bonus pools, just think about it as we bring in more and more products into this company, more and more sales, what happens to those pools? How big can they get? So we have something to help the little guy with retention because you only need a few people to earn profits. And we have something for the big guys with the pools. And not that the compensation plan isn't great for the big guys anyway before you even get to these pools. I know some people in here are making darn good incomes already, and that was before they even became an ambassador. So it's a very, very exciting thing. Lastly here, our bank. Our bank is something that will roll out later in 2020. This is where you can get paid on swipes. The bank's going to be a little different banking relationships in different countries, things of that sort. And so right now the bank will be open in the United States first, and then other countries as we develop more and more banking relationships. This is something that's amazing as well, because with the bank, what you're able to do is you're able to use your debit card and you can get paid on swipes, which is really awesome. So that means somebody can have a debit card, they swipe their debit card, they purchase something, and even if they purchase something that's not in our network of stores and discounts, you can still get paid on part of those merchant fees. So that's very exciting as well. And the bank just brings us a lot of credibility, legitimacy, because it's just, I mean, a bank's a bank, checking account, savings account, the whole 9 yards. That's very, very exciting as well. So to wrap this up here, why Team Revolutionaries? It's simple. We're the best. We are. I'm just saying it. And not to sound arrogant, we're just the best. We train, we mentor, we teach, we do everything. We work very hard to help you grow your business. We take it very seriously. We appreciate every single member on our team, and we work very, very hard to make sure that everybody on this team is taken care of. So, what we need to do, the next step, what is the next step? The next step is reaching out to the person who sent you this presentation or who brought you on this call and asking how you register for free. Get your place in line. Get in there. Start building your team. I don't know exactly what day India is going to launch as far as when it goes live. That'll be determined when our gentlemen fly out there on the 24th of this month, which is next week. They'll fly out there and they'll sign the papers, and the process has already been started. The process has been going for a couple months already. So they didn't just start. It's been going, and so they're almost done. They're getting close to finishing that process up. So this is a great opportunity for you to get in before it's opened up to the masses in India. And there's 35 other countries that you can market and build teams in as well. So we have lists of those countries. So it's a very amazing business opportunity for everybody. We hope to see you become a part of our team. We welcome you with open arms. And with that, I will stop the recording and we will go ahead and take some questions. Thank you so much for coming. We'll talk to you next time.